Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing a new game out today called Dreams in the Witch House. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, this is a HP Lovecraft short story. It's one of my favourite Lovecraft short stories, actually. It was very good. This is an adventure game, sort of based around the short story. We play the main character. It's not exactly... a graphic adventure as you would probably understand it. Things like Monkey Island and Day of the Tentacle, all of that stuff. This does have some puzzles, but it's also got a lot of survival elements. We've got to manage our sort of hunger, fatigue, sanity, true to sort of the Lovecraftian genre. But beyond that, I don't know an awful lot about it. We're going to play on normal mode. I think if you play on easy mode, I think it tones down a lot of the survival stuff, but let's play it on normal. No, I did go in and play about 15 minutes just to kind of get the gist of what was happening. But yeah, I don't really know too much about what's going on.
So you are happy with the room? Everything is okay?
Yes, I think so.
Your aunt has paid the rent for the next 2 months. Your room will be cleaned and your firewood will be replenished on Mondays. There's also a mailbox in the lobby that is reserved for you.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I think I'll manage here. If you have questions, my room is next to the stairs. Just keep the noise down and follow the house rules.
My first apartment. There's nothing to write home about, but I kind of like it. Well, I guess I should head out to the university, check my exam dates and start to study. Or I could finally start to work on my theory paper. Yeah, so left is interact, right button is look. It's all quite straightforward, really. So let's look at some stuff. We've got the family portrait. It's our family portrait. Aunt Margaret is to the left, Aunt Hazel to the right, and I'm standing in the middle. It's a recent photograph. We took it last Christmas. I'll take the theory papers with me, so that's... Now I can really start to work on my theory. I think he's in mathematics. I'm sure I'll find good source material in Miskatonic University's library. I might even be able to study the rare special collection tomes. That's my study table. It was already here when I moved in, just like the rest of the furniture. I can use my table to study math, occult, exams, or chemistry. Use the correct book on the table to start studying. Another study location can be found at the university. Look at our calendar. It's my wall calendar, where I add all the upcoming events and dates. It's Monday, March the 1st, 1929. I have no upcoming events. Got some math books down here. I'll be needing my math books. There's a big rat hole in the wall. I hope it's uninhabited. Let's have a look at the rat hole. It's a nasty big rat hole. Looks empty, but the hole goes deeper into the darkness. It's too dark to see anything in there. There's also a nasty, rank-smelling odour coming from the hole. I could reach in. I don't want to stick my hand in the rat hole. I should cover it with something to block any access. And I didn't find anything in the demo to do that. We've got a chest over here. Guess it's where the firewood's stored. 3 batches of firewood in the chest. We'll leave that for later. Curiously angled corner. The corner is curiously slanted. Examine the wall. This part of the wall seems a bit soft. That's not good. The wall might be rotten and mould-ridden. Got the bed, we can look at the window. A nice view of Arkham. We've got a clock, got a fireplace. We don't need to examine those particularly. Let's leave our room. I was just about to explain about the time. Time advances in the background as Walter explores the world. Actions like sleeping, studying and resting advance the time for several hours. Time is stopped when examining the map, notes or archives, and during dialogue. So we can see in the top right, the line striking through the clock means that time is currently paused. I can go up here. This is my character bar, so I've got my inventory and stats. So let's just look at that again. So we've got health. This is a 10 out of 10. Sanity, 10 out of 10. Math, 1 out of 10. Occult, 0. And exams, I haven't done anything for that. We've got... we're slightly peckish. Rested, not sick, warm and dry. I've got $10 in my wallet. Map of Arkham. Pocket calendar. Got some food. Notes and letters. We can have a look at those. This is my to-do list. Check the course schedule at the university, that is. Work on the theory papers. Get a grade B or better at an exam. Okay. Papers on theory. Can I look at those? These papers outline my theory, which combines mathematics with the occult. I believe that non-Euclidean calculus and Einstein's quantum physics offer new insights into arcane folklore and the occult. Science and magic may not be such vastly different entities after all. The more I know about my source material, the faster my theory will progress. I need to study more of the occult before I can start to work on my theory. I haven't really started working on the first part of my theory. So look at the plant. Looks like it's dead. Can we do anything with it? Better not touch it. We could have a look at our mailbox. We got some mail. There's a letter addressed to me. This postage stamp is from Haverhill, which I think is where we're from. Oh, it's a letter from Aunt Margaret. Dear Walter, I hope the move went nicely. Have you already settled in? A new city can feel strange at first, but you'll get used to it, I'm sure. I've paid Mrs. Dombrowski 2 months' rent in advance, so don't worry about that. I'll send your weekly allowance every Monday by mail. For motivation, should you need it, I'll send you a little extra if you do well in your exams. Needless to say, we're very proud of you. I know your mother is too, even if she can't say it. I'm sure you will make the most of the opportunity. Don't study too hard and remember to rest. Your affectionate aunt, Margaret. P.S. I found some of your belongings still here. I'll mail them to you tomorrow. Okay. Nice of her to check up on me already. Also, good to know I can earn some extra money by doing well on my exams. So our sanity's improved. We can see that. I think it's already maxed. That's why it didn't actually go up. House rules. 1. No pets. No children. Silence begins at 9 p.m. No overnight guests. Rooms will be cleaned on Mondays at noon. Mrs. Dombrowski runs a tight ship. You can have a look at the bucket. It's a rusty old bucket. A crude cloth sack is hanging on its side. Can I take it? Except for the cloth sack, there's nothing in the bucket except dust and filth, and I don't need the sack right now. Maybe I can stuff the rat hole with it later. Anyway, let's leave the house. So we can go... Both ways lead to the city, so let's do that. I think our first stop's going to be the university, which is here. That's where we are. Coffee house is kind of where you can buy refreshments and top up your... this sort of stuff, the hunger meter and stuff. Downtown, there's shops and stuff. I don't think we need to go there yet. Let's head to the university first off. Miskatonic University. Ever since I was a little boy, I've wanted to study here. I must make the most of the opportunity. He won't. I know that he won't look at the car. He won't touch the car. He's afraid of breaking it. I should check my course schedule and see what book I need to study. Well, here's my course schedule. My next course is Magnetism and Electricity. Required reading for the course is Experimental Researches in Electricity. It should be available in the library upstairs. Next lecture is March the 2nd. Next exam is March the 8th. I'll add the dates to my calendar. So what day is it again today? Okay, so we have a lecture tomorrow. What's this note? It's an advertisement for an upcoming event. There is an exhibition at the Miskatonic Museum today. It's all about ancient Egypt and its occult sciences. The highlight of the exhibition is the mummy of the pharaoh Amenhotep II. Tickets $1. Oh, that's interesting. I missed that the first time. Display case. The display case is information on Miskatonic University's history. It was founded in 1767 by a group of wealthy Arkham gentry. During the 19th century, the university started to earn its reputation throughout the academic community. Its impressive library, and especially the rare esoteric volumes, attracted the attention of scholars from across the globe. Currently, it's considered to be one of the most prestigious universities in the US, on par with Harvard. Okay. Let's read the plaque. Archive, special collection. I'm not allowed... It's locked. I'm not allowed in there yet. Let's go up to the library. You can't really speak to the students. Dr. Henry Armitage, the head librarian. Oh yeah, that's his office. Let's speak to the librarian. Excuse me. How can I help you? Can I borrow books? I'd like to borrow a book. Could you tell me how it works? Certainly. You see that card file cabinet over there? Yes. It contains index cards that have the book titles in alphabetical order. Use the file cabinet and find your book's index card. The card will show your book's collection and the author's name. When you have that information, enter the library. Find the correct collection number and search the books by the author's name. When you have found your book, bring it here for checkout. You must have a student card to borrow books, but you can study them here without it. Oh, all right. But what if I want to search the books by category? The card file cabinet has an index locker at the bottom corner. It is a categorized list of all the books in the library. Oh, thanks. Now, what about the student card? I'd like to know more about the student card. Certainly. With the card, you can have 2 books borrowed at the same time. The card costs $2, but I also need a recent headshot photograph from you. And where can I get this photograph? There's the Prescott's Photography Studio on Church Street. It's a bit expensive, but they work fast. All right, I'll add the location to my map. What about the special collection? I understand you have a special collection of rare and unusual books. How can I borrow them? You can't. Huh? The head librarian, Dr. Armitage, changed the policy about a year ago. The special collection books are kept separately from the other books for safety reasons. But surely it's possible to study them. Yes, it is. You can reserve a time to study the books here at the university. All inquiries about the special collection go to Dr. Armitage. His office is through that door on your right. Okay, I'll go see him then. I'm sorry, but Dr. Armitage is absent at the moment. He should be available in a day or 2. I see. All right, let's leave. So we got the new task of buying the student card, which is what we'll do. I could try and find the book that we've got to study, I suppose. Okay. No. Oops. Something to do with magnetism, wasn't it? This is the book I need. Okay. I'll find a collection 3 in the library. By Michael Faraday. Okay, I think I'll be able to remember that. I'm not going to find it yet, though, because I want to go and get the student card. We might want to borrow it. We actually just use our map. If I can press M. There's Prescott's Photography. There's the city event that we heard about. Let's go to the photography and get that started. You enter Prescott's photography store and ask for a headshot picture. The owner tells you it costs $2. Remember, I've got $10. Take the photograph? Okay. Photograph turned out. Alright, so we saw 2 hours passed out there. Professional work, but a bit too expensive for my liking. I wish there was a cheaper alternative.
Get your newspaper.
I'm not going to buy a newspaper from him because money is very tight. This is just a shop where we can buy stuff.
Welcome, sir. Welcome to the First National. Our selection is the finest in the city. We don't find here you don't need. Now, what'll it be?
So we can buy stuff.
Here's what we have.
Got $8 left. I want 1 for the museum thing. Sure, all this stuff is going to have a use in the game. I'm thinking about the flashlight to have a look in the rat hole. So I think I am going to buy that.
An excellent choice. The lamp won't let you down.
Alright, but we've only got $4 now, and I need 1 to get my library card. Oh, there's a policeman there. I don't want to talk with the police if I don't absolutely have to. At that point. Alright. Pharmacy is for healing your health and staff. I don't need to do that right now, and I've very little money. It's my headshot. Can I have a look at it? Oh, we can't look at it any closer. Okay, let's go back to the university. So what's this room? Can't do anything with it. Oh, okay, read it. Auditorium. Okay, that's where we go for our lectures, presumably. Let's talk to the librarian. Excuse me? How can I help you? Buy the student card. I'd like to buy the student card. Do you have a recent photograph of you? Yes. Very good. $2, please. Here you go. And your name is? Walter Gilman. All right. Usually takes a day or 2 for the card to be ready. When it's done, I'll have it here for you. Very well, thanks. Okay, so we can't borrow books right now. Let's find the one we want. It's collection 3. Here we go. My study book should be here somewhere. The author of the book was Faraday, so I need to go through the books filed under F. It's going to be FA, isn't it, as well? This is all F. Let's look at early F. Don't think I need that volume right now. My exam book should be somewhere close by. It's the correct slot. To find a specific book, hover the mouse over the books. The name will appear if Walter knows about it. Sorted by the author's name. Okay, so F. There it is. Is that red one? I can't reach it. All right, all right. Another one? All right, let's get that. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the diorama. It's a diorama of the university campus. There's the library, the School of Medicine, the faculty office building, the quad and dormitories. The attention to detail is good, but not great. I want to see if she might give us like a provisional card or something to take the book. Excuse me? How can I help you? Oh, I don't want to return the book. Actually, never mind. Let's use it with the study table. Actually, what time is it? Afternoon. We'll study. We might miss the museum slot. The exam skill represents Walter's knowledge on the current course subject, 10 being the maximum. Reading the course book will increase the skill and unlock exam answers. If the subject is math-based, Walter's math skill will be added to the exam skill. Electromagnetic induction is the production of an electromotive force across an electrical conductor in a magnetic field. Ugh, I'm hungry. I should get a bite to eat. So our health has dropped down because we're hungry. We can see there. I do have food. Maybe I should just eat it. Can I just use it on water? Look, I'm full. Okay, our health's back up. It's evening. Let's see if we might be able to get in the museum still. Wait a minute, mister. Did you forget to check out your books? Oh, sorry. I guess I did. Give them to me to check out before you leave. Well, we couldn't do very much to get up on the thing. Okay. Excuse me. How can I help you? We'll return the book. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Alright, so let's go and see if we can get in the museum still. Absolutely. Oh, no, I think I saved $1. Yes. The exhibition gave you insight into ancient Egypt and its mythology. You learned a lot about the occult practices of the old world. What an interesting exhibition. It seems all the Egyptians thought of was death and the dead. So our occult is now 0.5, exam's 0.6. Okay. I think I'm going to head home. Oh my goodness. A rat! Disgusting. Probably has a nest between the walls. I need to mention this to Mrs. Dombrowski. Can we use the torch, first of all, on the rat hole? I think I saw a small pile of small bones inside. Must be some dead critter that got trapped in there. Should I wait a while and listen if there's activity behind the wall? Okay. Didn't hear a peep. Good to know there's no disturbances tonight. Can we go and talk to Miss Dombrowski now? I feel like we might be into silent time, but we should have probably... Oh, it doesn't want to disturb it. We'll talk to her in the morning, maybe. Actually, can I take that rag and see if I can stuff it into the rat hole? Doesn't need the sack. Okay. So it's night. I think we probably just go to bed. think we'll sleep. Getting a good night's sleep is very important. It reduces tiredness and sickness and heals injuries. A good sleep also grants a small sanity bonus. If the sleep is disturbed, the positive effects are much lower. I slept well. I have a lecture today. What time is the lecture? I don't suppose I wrote that down anywhere. Okay, well, let's leave. We'll see Mrs. Dombrovski on the way out. We'll let her know about the rat.
Coming! Yes, what is it now?
Complain about the rat in our room. There's a big rat in my room. It came from the rat hole in the corner of the room. Can you do something about it?
Oh dear. Wait a moment. I'll go get a piece of wood and nails so you can nail it shut. Joe Mazurowitz borrowed my hammer, but he hasn't returned it. He never remembers to bring it back what he borrows. Go and ask Mazurowitz to give you the hammer back. He's in room number 1. Here's the plank and some nails.
Thanks.
Mazurowitz is probably at work now. He'll be back in the evening. Very well. Now, was that all?
I guess we can ask about the history of the lodging house. From what I've heard, this house has a colourful history.
What?
I mean, I've heard rumours that apparently,
They're just rumours. You shouldn't listen to them. These things happened over 2 centuries ago.
Yes, but I'm quite interested in this topic. Could you tell me more about the history of the house?
I've no time for this. Do you have anything else to ask?
No, I suppose not. Goodbye.
Hey, Gilman. If you want to earn some loose change, I might have some odd jobs for you.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Raking the yard, cleaning the rain gutters and so forth. It's a big house, there's always some chores to do.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right, goodbye then.
It's a good point, because I'm actually broke, aren't I? I've got literally 0 cash. I don't suppose my lovely aunt has sent any more money for me. Empty. There's a boarded window in the attic. I didn't notice it when I moved my things here. No way to get in there. Okay, well I don't want to miss the lecture, so let's head straight there. The door's open, so I assume we can go in. Faraday discovered that many materials exhibit a weak repulsion from a magnetic field, a phenomenon he termed diamagnetism. Blah, blah, blah. 5 hours pass. Okay, our exams has gone up by 1, so that's good. In terms of our stuff, we seem mostly okay so far. What is it? It's afternoon. What's this note? An upcoming event. There's an exhibition at the museum about ancient Egypt. Well, I did that already. I don't have $1 anymore. Anything else on the course schedule? Not really. See if our library card's there. I'd like to take that book home if possible. Excuse me. How can I help you? Is my card ready?
What was your name again?
Walter Gilman.
Let's see. Yes, I have it right here.
Enjoy your new card. Thanks. Sanity's gone up. Is the guy back to talk about the special collection? Okay, he'll be back tomorrow. That's fine. We can go and check out our books that we need then. Presume it's still in the same place. Excuse me. How can I help you? Borrow book. I'd like to borrow this book. Certainly. Can I see your student card? Thank you, Mr. Gilman. Have a good day, sir. Good. Okay, we can study that at home now. I might go back home then and see if we can do some chores, because I can't actually buy food or anything. We're already peckish. Yeah, so let's travel. What's this? It's the exhibit again, but like I said, I don't have money for it, so we could talk to her about doing some chores. Oh, we can check our mail first. Nope.
Coming! Yes, what is it now?
We can ask about the odd jobs. You mentioned you could offer some work.
I could use help around the house.
And the payment?
$2 for a day's work. Let's see what needs to be done. The yard could use raking. It's covered with leaves and fallen branches. Easy work. And there's the rain gutters. Clogged and could use cleaning. Not afraid of heights, are you? What else was there? Oh, yes, the firewood. There's a big pile of wood in the backyard that needs chopping. Do you know how to handle an axe? Oh, it's a bit late to start now. It's already past noon. It will get dark before you're done. Start earlier tomorrow.
Oh, God. How am I going to eat? Bye. Farewell. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we'll go study in our room. Use this on our table. I'm not going to read that. I'm having trouble pronouncing all the Faraday stuff. I bet you're hungry. Nothing to do, though. Let's go and talk to the man about the hammer. And we'll board up that rat hole.
It's open.
Excuse me?
Yes?
I'm Walter Gilman, a fellow lodger here. Mrs. Dombrowski said that you have the hammer? Can I borrow it?
Oh, yes, forgot all about it. I'm a bit busy right now, but come on in. It's laying around here somewhere. Sure you can find it yourself.
Oh, okay. I'll look around then. What's he doing? A big piece of machinery. Might be a spindle or a shaft. I don't know, nor do I care. The clutter? Nothing here I want to take. Books, bins, and storage jars. There is a pair of tweezers here, but I don't need them right now. Can't reach that. Can we move the chair? Can you... I can't move them out of the way. Oh, what if I click on that? Nothing here. Nothing there. Ooh. Floorboard with a hole. So there's something shiny in the hole. I need to remove the board to get it. Need some tools. We could ask Joe, maybe. Hey, Joe.
Yes?
Oh, well, I don't want to do either of those things. I'll take the scissors. Can I borrow these scissors for a moment?
Sure. Just give them back to me when you're done. I'll need them again in a minute.
Thanks. I jam those down the hole. Okay, that won't work. Maybe something else will. Hey, Joe, can I borrow your glue for a while?
All right. Just give it back to me when you're done.
This valve? Toolbox? Nothing here I can use as a hammer. I need to make more space for the crate. Okay, what about this one? Wait a minute. The bottle smells like alcohol. If I'm not mistaken, that's bootleg whiskey. Seems like Joe has a secret vice. I wonder where he got the alcohol from. Nothing here. Ooh, crowbar. Very nice. Shoot, I picked it up. Cool. Can't reach that. Let's move the chair. I think we use the crowbar on that hole, perhaps. Nothing he needs right now. Okay, well, let's use the crowbar on the hole. Hey, Joe. There's something under this floorboard. Can I remove it and see what's inside?
What? Well, I guess so. When you find the hammer, you can put the board back in place. If I find the hammer.
All right, let's see what's inside. Let's use my torch, perhaps. I don't want to put that in the hole. All right, fine. I found a small key. Might be useful. What about the rug? See if there's something under the rug. Nothing except dust and crumbs. Alright, what about this cabinet? It looks like it's got a keyhole on it. Chair's blocking the way. Of course it is. Oh, can I just put it somewhere? Alright. See if the key fits the lock. Damn, doesn't fit. Looks like there's a broken key inside the lock. Oh, we had tweezers, didn't we? I wonder if we can use those. Might have a use for the tweezers. Let's try and use that. It worked. Now let's try the key that we've got here. Aha. Nothing interesting there. Okay, well, there's another cabinet at least. Found the hammer.
Right, it's all yours. I don't need it anymore.
Well, let's put the floorboard back. Done.
Thanks, Walter.
Alright, we can give him his... I mean, I don't think I'll need these. Here's your scissors back.
Thanks.
Glue, don't think I needed that. Here's your glue back.
Thanks.
Can I keep the rest? I should give it... Okay, he's going to give his stuff out. I can have the tweezers. And the crowbar then. Alright, let's head off.
See you around, Walter. Where did you say your room is?
It's the Garrett Gable room in the right wing.
No.
What is it?
She should know better than to rent that old room.
What?
Ask Mrs. Dombrowski to give you another room.
Why?
It's getting late. Let's talk later. Stay safe, Walter.
I get the feeling he didn't tell me everything he knows. Maybe I can somehow persuade him to tell me more. Maybe. I suspect we need alcohol. But first, let's board up this rat hole. Seal this hole. This will keep the beast away. There we go. It's night time, isn't it? So we'll just go to bed. Sleep. I slept well. Oh, what a cold day it is. The insulation in this room seems to be non-existent. Well, we'll put firewood in there, but we're going out now, so let's not worry about that just yet. Oh, there's something here. Oh, this is probably from our aunt. The package is addressed to me, from Aunt Margaret. Let's see what we have here. It's my electric flashlight. I've just bought one. I've no use for it. I already have one. Oh, that cost me $4. Okay. You're going to send me some money. I wonder if I can sell my... Mind you, we haven't got two now. We've only got the one. Oh, well. What if Joe's in? No, it must be at work. Okay. I think we should do some jobs because I've got zero money and we're probably getting we're quite hungry now. Actually, let's go to the university first. I just want to see if I've got another lecture booked and when it is. So I'd like to get a nice little bonus from Aunt Margaret if I do one in my exam. The required reading, blah, blah, blah. Next exam is... Oh, it doesn't. Same. Yeah, well, let's go and do some jobs then for the landlady, because I'm going to need to buy food.
Coming! Yes, what is it now?
What about Joe's warning? I had a little chat with Joe Mazurowitz, and he said I should get another room.
What?
He wouldn't tell me more, but he was quite upset when he heard where my room is. Would you happen to know what he meant?
Mazurowitz is a drunk and a superstitious fool. You shouldn't listen to his ramblings. They will give you ideas.
Yes, but...
There's nothing wrong with the room. I checked and cleaned it thoroughly before you moved in. Now, did you have anything else to ask, or was that it?
Alright, let's do an odd job. She's probably going to repeat the same thing she said yesterday. Well, we'll warm up probably doing the work. Rake the yard. I could rake the yard.
Very well.
The yard is covered with soggy, half-rotten leaves and fallen branches. You grab the rake and get to work. The weather is crispy cold, but the brisk physical work keeps you just warm enough. Yeah, I was hoping it might. I rake the yard.
Very well. Here's your payment. $2 for a day's work.
Thanks. Late afternoon. We could check if Joe's in. Okay, he's still at work. We're pretty hungry. We could always maybe go buy some food. Coffee house? Restores 3 levels of hunger. Alright, we'll spend $2 on a meal then. Nothing like a warm meal on a chilly day. Alright, it's probably time to head back home and see if we can catch Joe again. I feel like we're going to need to get some bootleg booze for him if we're going to get him to talk, though. It's open! Hi, Walter. Come on in. Thanks. What's up? Hey, Joe. Yes? What's wrong with my room? Could you specify why I should change my room?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Forget it.
You sounded quite serious when we spoke about it.
Well, it's in bad condition. There's mould in the inner walls and so on. You should get a better place if possible.
I see. How can I get alcohol? Couldn't help but notice you had acquired some alcohol.
What? Yeah, it's purely medicinal. I have problems with indigestion.
I don't mean to pry. I was just curious where I could get some for myself.
Well, if you have a condition, you can ask the apothecary at the drugstore.
Must be other shadier distribution means as well.
Well, I've heard there is a guy near Orne's Gangway. You should stick to your books, Walter. You don't look like the drinking type.
Sure. Thanks for the help. Alright, we've got a new location on the map now. So maybe if we come with some drink, Joe will be more talkative. Oh no. The rat hole cover has been devoured. The rats must be ravenous. Okay, go and have a look in the rat hole. I don't want to stick my hand. Well, I haven't got any more wood. Can we put the flashlight in there again? Still got the small bones. We can maybe talk to the landlady again. Maybe she'll give us some more stuff to put over it.
Coming! Yes, what is it now?
A new plank for the rat hole. The rats devoured the plank I used to cover the rat hole in my room. Do you have another I could use?
No, that was the only plank.
I see. Well, what are you going to do about this issue? I can't have rats running around in my room.
Go and ask Mazurowitz. He hauls all kinds of junk to his place. Lumber, scrap, metal and whatnot.
Very well, I'll ask him then. Good. Now, is that all? Bye. Okay, Joe.
It's open. Hi, Walter. What's up?
Hey, Joe.
Yes?
Can I have a plank? I have a rat hole in my room I'm trying to seal.
Damn vermins. The house is full of them. Let me see. No, I don't think I have any right now. Ask again in a day or two. I might have some later.
Alright. I'll just go sleep with the rats then in my room.
See you around, Walter.
Let's go and get a fire going in our room. I don't really want to study with it being freezing cold. Fuel for the fire. Well, we have some. Firewood's ready to be lit now. Okay, let's light the fire. I was going to say, I don't have any tinderbox or anything. Okay, so that's an hour. Evening. Let's do something on our theory tonight. I need to study more occult before I can start to work on my theory. Ah, okay, fair enough. Well, let's do some exam research. Too dark to study. Okay. We're just going to bed then. He's cold, but he's warming up. Oh, I've got light. Maybe turning on the light. Do everything for you, Walter. Moving electric charges create magnetic fields. Noise the rats scurrying around distracted my studies. Okay. Wait and listen for noises. Damn rats. I could hear them scurrying in the partitions. I'm probably going to have a not restful sleep now. Oh, it's night. We should probably go to bed. I slept well. Oh, okay. Oh, great. It's raining. Maybe I'll stay indoors today or buy a raincoat. Well, I can't afford to do that. I don't really want to do yard work. Alright, maybe we'll just stay in and study. Faraday cage is an enclosure designed to exclude electromagnetic fields. Okay, how's our exams doing? We're on 3.1 now. We can study some maths. Hungry, got no food. Tipping down outside. Oh, I didn't do very much maths. Ah, sod it, let's just do another round of studying. Oh, that's going up slowly. What time is it? It's night now. Ah, let's just go to bed. I could have checked in with Joe, I suppose, see if he found a plank, but... What lousy sleep. I hear the rats scurrying around inside the walls. Going slowly mad. That's my sanity. Sanity is still alright, actually. Real hungry. Oh, it's tipping down with rain again. I don't like being in this room. Yeah, I don't want to do outdoor work. What's going on? Maybe we've got a letter or something. Nope. Joe might be in. Who's in room 2? Alright, well, I'm going to go up to you. Ooh. I don't have any money though is the thing. I guess we could go and investigate. Sacks are full of sawdust. No use for that. Call yourself a student. Empty barrel. Empty box. What about this one? God, when you came here looking for booze, so... Very wet now. Let's go to the university. Walter is drenched. When Walter is freezing or drenched for a few hours, there's a possibility that he gets sick. Best way to avoid this is to warm up by the fireplace. Let's go in here. It's noon. Three days to exam. I should have stayed at home, shouldn't I? Hungry though. Got any lectures? Take a quick peek in the unlocked room. Complicated looking chemistry set. I don't know how to use it. Okay, what's in the trash can? Nothing. What are the drawers? Foldable ruler. Borrow it for a while, yeah. I'll absolutely give that back. It's locked. Oh well. Draw something obscene on the chalkboard. Doesn't want to. Ahem. Today we'll be talking about... No, this is silly. Alright, we've got a foldable ruler, whatever that's used for. Oh, now you're giving the ruler back. Oh. Surely you can... It's not like a little latch thing you can lift up with a ruler. Ah, fine. Well, I don't know why we took it then if we're going to stick it straight back. Ah. Should probably go home or warm up by the fire. Talk to Joe. We're trying to remember to talk to Joe this evening. Maybe get on the plank. Yeah, I think he's drying now. So it's noon. Let's study for exams. I want to do well. Right by the table. Electricity, magnetism and light are connected to each other. I finished the book, but there's still a lot to learn. I'll make faster progress on subsequent readings. Noises from the attic disrupted my concentration. Strange. There shouldn't be anyone living on the attic floor. I'm very hungry. Well, I know, but what am I going to do about it? I can't buy food. It's dusk. Let's see if Joe's home. If Joe can give us any food. At least I'm dry again.
It's open. Hi, Walter. What's up?
Oh yeah. Talk to him. Hey, Joe.
Yes?
Can I have a plank?
Let me see. No, I don't think I've got any right now. I'll ski in a day or two.
Alright, well, I did leave it too. What are you working on there?
No, just fixing a loom for a customer. I work at the factory during the day. Sometimes I get extra assignments from people I know.
I see. Talk about my room again? Might see anything different?
I'll tell you the story sometime, but right now, if there's any other room vacant, I suggest switch to that.
I see. I'll let you get back to your work.
See you around, Walter.
If I can talk to the landlady, maybe I'll ask about the attic.
Coming! Yes, what is it now?
Complained about the rat noises. The scurrying of the rats is distracting me. I can't sleep because of it.
This is a very old house, so of course there will be rats. Just try to ignore them, you'll get used to the sound.
Oh, I doubt it. It's also hindering my studies. My research requires absolute concentration and the constant scuttling is breaking it.
Well, get a pair of earplugs then. Should block the noise.
Right. Bye.
Farewell.
Can I stuff this old cloth into my ears? Maybe Joe's got earplugs. We'll probably buy some from like the pharmacy or something, but I've got no money. Hi Walter, what's up? Hey Joe.
Yes?
He hasn't got one, has he? Can I take this plank?
See you around, Walter.
Oh, maybe it won't be raining tomorrow. What day is it? We've still got a few days before our exam. Didn't get much sleep. I heard strange noises like somebody walking in a nearby room. There shouldn't be anyone else living on the attic floor. It's the same thing as before. Weird. I could hear footsteps somewhere behind this wall. I thought of the garret all to myself. I put the hammer on it. I need the landlord's permission to break through the wall. Can I put it on the rat hole? Time it? It's still night. Can we go back to bed? I slept well. Okay, good. It's a normal day. I wonder if my aunt sent some money. I need to live. I could have had $4 extra, but I spent on that torch I didn't need to. Oh, no new mail. It's noon. Maybe we should do a chore.
Coming!
Odd jobs. Clean the rain gutters as it's dry.
Very well.
You climb up onto the roof and start to clean the clogged and filthy rain gutters. It's tricky work that requires good balance. The weather is perfect for outdoor labour and the time flies by quickly. $2. Right, we're starving. We need to eat. $3. Alright, let's see if Joe's in and has a plank. Maybe a plank for my rat hole? Oh. Should go and get some food. Assuming the place is still open. Yeah, meal. Was he got a plank? Do you happen to have a small plank for a piece of board for sale? I'm trying to seal a rat hole.
Oh, those pesky little creatures. We don't sell lumber normally, but I might have something for you in storage. Let's see. Yes, I think this would be suitable for your needs.
$1. All these things I wish I could buy. Alright, let's buy the plank.
It's the last board we have right now. Come, check back with us. We'll probably have more later.
Great. I can't buy a newspaper. I don't have the money. I've got no money. Let's see what the pharmacist sells, though. Just for future ref.
Evening, sir. We have remedies for whatever may ail you. Tonics, elixirs from gout to gonorrhea. All tried and tested quality products. Now, how can I help you?
What about alcohol? I'd like to buy some medicinal alcohol, please.
Medicinal alcohol?
Yes, I'm suffering from... Joe said digestive problems, didn't he? Digestive problems?
I see. You're not the first young man here asking for that. Do you have a prescription for the alcohol?
No. I didn't know I needed one.
Look now, mister. We don't sell any liquor here without good justification. This is a clean and respected establishment, not some medicinal speakeasy. I suggest you stay away from that stuff. Nothing good comes of it.
Oh, well, never mind then. Cold medicine. Earplugs, $2. Got no money.
Come back soon.
I literally am broke. Ooh, I'll go here at night. Oh, there's someone here. Youngster. Excuse me?
Huh?
I heard that one could get some liquor around here. Could you point me in the right direction?
I think you've heard wrong, or maybe you're lost. Anyway, I don't know anything about it, so best just to keep walking.
Listen, I know that this is the right place. Joe Mazurowitz told me so.
Your friend Joe sure is a big mouth. Maybe too big for his own good. Anyway, the name doesn't ring a bell. My memory isn't what it used to be, you see.
Right. Maybe I can offer you something in exchange for the information.
Oh, we'll see about that. See about that. What you got?
Let me see. Would you like my pocket calendar? Oh, I wish I had my spare flashlight. I've got nothing. Would you like this book? Would you like this flashlight? I've got nothing he wants, have I? Would you like... Oh. Suddenly became night and he wandered off. Alright, well. At least we know we can get some alcohol. Right, yes. Rat hole. Let's seal this hole. There we go. We probably should just go to bed. The rats kept me awake. Raining again. I feel like I should go to the university to study. It's the 7th, so our exam's tomorrow. Oh, what's this? Newspaper. Today's newspaper. No, I'll miss it if I take it. What does it say? Arkham Advertiser, Sunday, March 7th. A low pressure area has hit Arkham. Weather forecasts predict that it could be raining for almost a week. Oh, goody. Damn. There is an interesting play this evening at the Arkham Community Theatre. Tickets $1. I'll add the event to my location. Okay, well, I mean, you can, but, like, I can't afford to go. Oh, what a waste of time. Alright. Back home then. We'll get a fire going. I think we get fresh firewood tomorrow. I just know that when I try and study, all the blimmin' rats are going to be kicking off. Nice and warm. Okay, let's do this. I'm not saying that. Oh, we did good on our exams this time. So we're up to exams 4. That feels alright. Maybe if we could do it again. I'm hungry. We are up to 5 though on exams, which feels alright. Evening. I mean, we could speak to Joe again. Doesn't seem a lot of point. Let's talk to the landlady again. See if we can mention the noises in the attic. No. I'll speak to Joe again, maybe.
It's open. Hi, Walter. What's up?
Ask about the room again. No. We need the alcohol, and we need something that the kid's going to want. For that, we need money. But any money I spend is going to go on food. It's finding it quite hard to strike a decent balance. I mean, hopefully once we do our exams, our aunt will send some money and we've got something to live on. What happens if I just rest in bed? Resting is a useful way to skip time. It doesn't remove tiredness. If the rest time is 3 hours or more, okay. I think I'll cancel because I want to sleep. We've got an exam tomorrow. Slept well. Still night. What actual time is it? Okay. I don't want to miss the exam. Maybe we could study again. Shouldn't need to tell you to turn... Oh. Wow! The light bulb blew out. Oh, so much for studying. Maybe just rest in bed for 3 hours? Good, yeah, we've got an exam today morning. Let's go do that. So we got up to 5 on our exam knowledge. It wasn't amazing, but maybe it'll be alright. University. We're wet, we're not soaking wet. So auditorium maybe? An exam score is based on the exam skill value, 10 being the maximum, wrong answers lower the score, but oh dear. Am I actually going to get asked the questions because I wasn't paying attention? What elements did Faraday suspect to be connected? Oh god. This one? Electromagnetic induction is the production of an electromotive force across... Oh god, I wish I hadn't... I think it's that one. What creates magnetic fields? I think it's moving electric charges. Faraday coined the term diamagnetism. What is it? Oh my god. Polarization of a magnetic field? It didn't go that well. We'll see how we did. We've got at least a couple right, I think. Missing. Lost student card somewhere in main building. If found, return it to Alison Whitman or the library. Additional information at the library information desk. $1 reward? Right. We're on the case. I wonder if that guy's back. This guy. Last Dr. Armitage about the special collection.
Come in, the door's open. Yes?
Hi, I'm Walter Gilman. I'm a first-year student. I just started here at Miskatonic.
Gilman. Ah, from Haverhill, was it?
Yes, I just moved here recently.
Very good. I remember your application. You had an interesting, if not a little provocative, theories about some mathematical concepts. Personally, I think that's always a good thing. We need to shake off the old cobwebs every now and then. So, what can I do for you?
Can I see the special collection?
Sure. What did you have in mind?
I want permission to examine it.
And why would you want to do that?
I'm working on a theory, and I believe that the books in the special collection would help it.
Oh, what kind of theory is it?
I believe that mathematics and the old folk tales and spells may have something to do with each other. Mixing non-Euclidean calculus and quantum physics with the arcane and the occult seems to offer interesting new views. Certain geometrical shapes found in old Gothic buildings, for example, reflect the new findings of mathematics and physics. Maybe science and magic aren't that far apart from each other after all.
Oh, that sounds fascinating. You're certainly in the right place to study this. Our library has many volumes that might be good source material for your research. But Arkham is well known for its spectral history and rumours of elder magic. Miskatonic University could actually publish your research in its weekly newspaper if you're interested. But we can discuss that later. Can I take a look at your theorem?
Sure.
Let's see what we have here. All right. I think I have a grasp on your current status with your theory. So you're just starting the project.
Yes, I haven't had time to delve into it yet.
Sure, exams are tough enough on their own. We don't want to exhaust you with work. I'm sure you'll find interesting books to read in the regular collections. It's not wise at this point to jump right into the deep end. Once your theory is in its later stages, we'll discuss this more.
Alright, fine. Sigh. We can ask the librarian about the missing card. I could do with that $1. Excuse me?
How can I help you?
The missing student card. I noticed that somebody had lost their student card. Can you tell me more about it?
Oh, yes. There's a small reward for the finder of the card, and it's supposed to be somewhere here in the university building. If you want more details, please ask the person who lost the card.
And who's that?
A girl called Alison Whitman. I think I saw her going downstairs. She had a blue t-shirt and dark hair.
Okay, thanks. Can you recommend me a book on chemistry? Something that is suitable for a novice and teaches the basic concepts.
Let's see. Try Anthony Dale's Beginner's Guide to Chemistry. You'll find it in section 3.
Thank you. Alright, goodbye. Let's go downstairs. Oh no, we want to keep that on. Ooh, interesting. Archives. Special collection. That's going to be locked, isn't it? What about the archives? We can try looking in the sections. Blue t-shirt we're looking for. There she is. Let's have a quick chat with her. Excuse me?
Yes?
Are you Alison Whitman, the one who had lost their student card?
Yes.
Have you found it? No, I haven't found it yet.
Drat. I need the card for the upcoming exams, and I'd hate to have to buy a new one.
What were you doing the day you lost the card?
I'm sure it's somewhere here at the university.
What were you doing on the day you lost the card?
I returned some books to the librarian in the morning. After that I attended a lecture. What next? Yes, I went to the archives to search materials for my essay. It was already getting dark when I noticed I'd lost the card. The university was closing and I had to leave the building.
And that's all?
Pretty much, yes.
What books did you return to the library?
The first was a book called The Complete Poems of Emily Dickinson, and the second was The Book of Tea. I see. What were you doing in the archives? Let me think. Yes, I remember now. I was studying the Miskatonic exhibit at the Paris Exposition. I see. Yes, I'll help you.
Alison Whitman, Walter Gilman.
I don't know anyone here, so it's nice to meet a friendly face. Are you a freshman, or...?
Yes, I just started here.
Me too. If you ever need a study partner, let me know. We might be able to help each other.
Sure, I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, well, I've just checked the time. We're over an hour now on this video, so I think I'll leave it there for today. When we come back, I'll speak to the archives guy. We'll try and find the stuff that Alison was doing on the day and get $1, which we can use to buy coffee or something. We're very poor. We need my aunt to send me some money. Hopefully that'll happen in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Dreams at the Witch House. If you did, then please do hit the thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe to the channel as well if you could, if you have not done so before, because that would be fantastic and always very much appreciated. Leave me a comment too. Are you familiar with this Lovecraft story? You enjoying the look of the game? Any other thoughts you might have, because it's always good to hear what you guys are thinking. So once again, thanks very much, and I'll hope to see you next time. Bye for now.